I was documenting this, whatever this is, to you, Charlie. Congratulations. So just before, not that long ago, only a couple of hours or so ago it seems, I got in from my bike, for being on my bike, and I had a good sleep last night. Good day today, just chill. I went to my mum's, started very late this tonight, got home, recorded 2 voice things to you, just to try and put down some of the thoughts that, excuse me, and the things that, over time, have led me to come up with what I'm thinking this thing is, right? And almost immediately after I finished the second one, each time George come through, and so I ate up some taco mince or something like that, and I go through to my room. I sit down, right, sit in a chair. George comes in, gets bed for him, I realised I haven't put that through. I was planning to go out for take him for a walk, because generally it's better away from the house, which is kind of fucked, but that's what I've been, learning, noticing. So he comes in, the bed light, I sit down next to him. I go to look, I'm just getting wiped out, right? I'm not really getting really fucking tired. So I sort of put my hand on him, I'm patting him, and then I'm just, boom, I just pass out on the end of my bed. Right, I'm still wearing my riding boots. Right, they're not, they're great for riding a motorbike. They're not the most comfortable fucking shoes in the world. Bam, I'm just out. I'm gone. He wakes me up, right? I'm thinking I must be middle of the night. Next morning, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm still wearing my boots. I'm going to get up, smoke cigarettes, go to the toilet, go outside. Look at the moon. I'm like, the fuck's the moon only doing there? I think it should be on the other side. Anyhow, the point is, it's only like 9:30 or something, right? It was dark when I got home, so it was at 6:30. So I was only been asleep for a couple of hours. But when I've woken up, and this happened earlier today, not the falling asleep of the bit I'm about to say now. So I was sending an email to another dude seems to be want to say heavily scrutinised, I guess, fucking targeted, tracked by these bunch of fucking whatever the fuck they are, same as you and I. And I was, just present times. The more time I spend in front of the computer, this will sort of happen. I just got like this fucking full-on headache, right, on the left side of my head, the temples, the veins. It's not temples. Maybe it's temples. That sort of soft area on the left. It's on both sides, but you know what I mean. I've said this to you before. When shit had gotten full on, and sort of back on, I was, a little bit after testing them out the first time, kind of thing. My head it'll expand, right? Like the veins, or whatever they are, arteries, whatever the fuck. And they're doing it. So I've woken up like this just before, however long ago, 15 minutes ago or something. But I've woken up and I'm like, this is what fucking keeps happening. I can't fucking breathe, alright? I'm cramping, but by this time I wake up with like fucking headache. I put fucking some free that was talking about something. So I put that on first, and I was not, drinking this fucking coconut. Well, I've drunk plenty of water, but we're still getting full of cramps. And he's talking about this shit. It makes this. I was coughing my fucking ring up. I think I told you that day I woke up just coughing like fuck. It's the same symptoms as what you know is being coined or termed as fucking coronavirus, but which it's more. It's a reaction to being fucking. I don't sound like I'm just spewing the shit that everyone's talking about. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just. Maybe that's what it is, right? Everything's fucking. Everything's placebo. Our entire life is one big placebo effect. But these headaches, right? So what it is, and my hands will be like fucking cold. Like my fingers, particularly my little fingers for some reason, my hands will be cold. And I put them on my head like I'm doing right now. And the veins, man, and there's obviously these other veins sort of towards the back. I can feel that just like fucking, pulsating and they're swollen. And so each side of my head. So it seems to be often the left side prominent, but quite often, and what happened, I think it must a while back when I was messaging about this stuff and we were going through things, and I was thinking of trying to, put a protective fucking layer over my bed of silver shit, and considering getting into that steel box that I've got, was a storage locker that was from a neighbour or whatever, and he spoke about how really just like you want a lined coffin and how it would be fantastic. The point is, it's the same thing that was happening then. I put my hands above my ears, doing it now, doing it with my left hand, and holding this fucking radiation device with my right as I pace up and down my hallway, waiting for some curry that I put in the microwave to heat up. And I'm sort of realising, it's not. I was only asleep for a couple of hours, but it was like I was wiped out, fucking asleep, like something waved over me, right? No good reason for that. I think I'll take George out because we go out and just went into this top of the hill last night, like out in the fucking field. As far, it's near these big electric friggin' power lines, which I think they're using to giant, really tall overhead cables, which they're hitting more harvesting electricity than fucking transporting it. The point is, go there, don't feel it, don't feel the fucking the nausea and the headaches that come in waves at home, which is fucked. I think in the early message I still had yesterday with George, even crying, put his head under the fucking thing. Like, it's a thing, right? It's happening, but what was I saying? Put my hands on the side of my head, it's fucking hot. Like the heat coming off the side, each side of my head, is fucking phenomenal. And the cramps we're getting, and like these lumps on the back of my neck, and just the cramps, the cramps down my legs, like my fucking thighs, like shooting, like fuck, it's my back. It was a few nights ago, my back was just fucking unbelievable. It's just one of the things I was just saying to him, I trailed off. I put whatever Freeman was talking about, and so it's interesting stuff, and I find it often I can't. I'll put that on, and whatever fucking shit he's been fucking bombarded with in his head, it's coming through. It's going through my fucking, and I'm like, oh fucking hell. I start just feeling fucked. I like what he's saying. But I start, You know, whether he doesn't even seem to get those electronic crickets anymore that he was having. But even without them, there's something, right? That comes through and starts fucking me up. I'll put music on, bass music that I like, and I'll sleep better inside a bass bubble, right? I'll sleep heaps better during the day than at night, because this fucking shit is worse at night. Whether it's just as everything else is quieter, and I hear whatever it is more because of that, or we're specifically fucking targeted and fucked with, you know, for whatever reason, but the type of thing that was done to people under the fucking stars here, because it's psychological fucking warfare. But I'll put the bass, right, being like enveloped in frequencies that are more harmonious to my being, or resonate sympathetic resonance, whatever. Put it even really loud. I can sleep under that. So it seems to, right now, come in here, feel better. You know, it seems to protect. Strangely enough, when I did flick to the music, I was like, oh, well, that's a bit better. And I was sitting there, like, I was on my knees and my you know, I don't know my position. I was crunched up, like, you know, on my knees and my arms, kind of thing. My head down on my pillow, trying to get your salad to go. And in the bass, it sort of gets better, but it's really fucking hot still. And then all of a sudden, another thing will open up and start playing. I've not touched nothing. Alright, mouse, keyboard's over in a different spot. Another thing will open up and start fucking playing. It happened. Weird little fucking things like that. They happen a lot, and they've been happening more recently. And each time I feel like I've gotten closer to some sort of fucking revelation. That fucking shit will happen more. And the things that happen are not, they're not explainable in any real, within the terms of the logic that we're given as far as how this shit could happen. It's fucking. I'd like to say it's random, because it seems random, but it's random. It's random in the same way the fucking cops pull you over for a random breath test. There you go. It's like that. They're not fucking random. All right. It should be one of a number of random things that happen from your perspective, but it's not happening like that. It's happening. It's happening in a way that tells me, man, it sounds fucking crazy, but give a fuck. Everything does. Everything sounds fucking crazy when you're still plugged into the fucking system. But as you're trying to unplug yourself from it, yeah, things aren't so fucking crazy. The point is, it's a ghost in the machine. All right, it is fucking AI. It's something, whatever it is. It's this Archon fucking thing. Like I've said 100 times in the past, or a number of times, I don't know. It travels through phones, travels through the computer, anything tapped into the fucking network, anything that can send an RF or EMF wave seems to be able to be commandeered by whatever this fucking thing is to mess with. Even more so, anyone who's, I don't know, making moves to fucking separate or distance itself from it, or you know, without being so melodramatic, but, you know, I'm talking about my fucking head is baking, and it is. It's both sides. Hot as fuck. Anyone's trying to free themselves from the fucking, bondage of this fucking thing, which in many ways is crafted fucking brilliantly through our own consent. It's like an analogy for fucking everything. You know, every situation we kind of see ourselves in, whether it's this illegal fucking drama or whatever. And I'm saying not to over dramatise, but you know, pretty hard to take it fucking seriously when you're doubled over and your fucking brain's about to fucking burst through your each side of your fucking head equally, splurting out on either side. I go to Pat George to see if he's alright, and this is what's been happening a lot lately. His ears are fucking hot, and his head's fucking hot as fuck. So, I'm some sort of fucking empath that everything he gets, I feel the fucking same, because he's the same with the cramps and he's been getting mega cramps, been fixing them up as best I can, learning things about that, which is a positive. But so, and he's getting this, and I just feel it because I feel what he feels, or it's the other way around. Maybe he just gets it because he's man's best friend. He's feeling what I feel. Or some fucking thing is administering this shit, and it's affecting us both, because we're both living organisms. Like the plants in the backyard, they've got fucking that can't even survive on one side of the other. They're yuccas. Yuccas don't die. You know what I mean? I put them on the other side of the garden, they're fucked. This big tree died, killed from the inside out. You know, we're getting fucking radiated, because we're both living beings, flesh and blood, the millimeter waves don't fucking pass through like trees. They get absorbed, and that's why they're going to put these motherfucking 5G towers in every third pole, or whatever the fuck these psychos are talking about. These psychos are this doco's about. You seen the parasite that takes over that ant? It's a well-known thing. I mean, every animal is susceptible to at least one or more type of parasite, right? And these parasites can control the fucking host to the point where it's like a zombie ant, right? It delivers. It was ones where the ant delivers the fucking fucked up thing to the others. Like other animals have gotten their head around the fact that there's a fucking parasite that can control them, one of them, and they have means to deal with it. Us fuckers, no, we don't. We let this thing run rampant. Oh, it's got to the point where anyone mentions anything about it, and they're fucking getting burned, and that's what's happening. Right, my head on either side is fucking cooking. Right, it's swollen. It is. I put my hand on it now. I can feel these weird, soft fucking veins rising. So they're there, a couple of mil or more, swollen out. Each word sends a shooting something down the left hand side with my left hand on the side of my head. I feel every movement of every word, right? It's pulsating. It's fucking. It's not right. It's not normal. It's asymptomatic. Has this? I was just going on about. Cramps down my neck. All right. I wasn't. This morning my intention was to fucking just sit and whinge about pain and things that hurt. You know, so many. None of us are immune or foreign to that fucking concept. I need to hear about other people's fucking pain and add it to our own. It's not my intention. But I'm telling you, man, it's. Yeah. I don't know, there are no coincidences. Here's what it is. I intend to document this at some point. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you're good. I mean to give you a buzz. Let's send you a text. Oh, you know as well, if I didn't do something for you, right? And recently I've tried to. It kind of keeps failing. Tried to do something for this other dude in a Goldie that gets fucked with. Even more fucked up things happen, and more random. I'm doing the inverted commas with my fucking things, you know, glitches and fucking things just happen to fucking be. I'm trying to make that video for you, right? It took a while where you're exposed to one of the fucking shifty fucking stalkers that's constantly breaching your fucking rights to not be fucking whatever rights we fucking have. You know what I mean? Point is, the things that kept happening then were I'd never seen some of those errors that were coming up on my fucking computer and MP4 files turning into other fucking files that then well, you wouldn't. The shit goes on in the video editor is amazing. These things wouldn't play, or I get set across in the sound, the video, and it was fucking again incessant. And all I did last night, the night before, was just add some filters and shit to this dude's thing and export shit. You know, there's nothing, piece of piss. You know, I'd fall asleep, and then in the morning it's like, no, that export, which would be quite simple, it's said to have worked. No, the file will be like, because these things will happen more when you're interacting with someone who's on the fucking program as well, as you well know, on the list or whatever the fuck we want to say. Like, this shit is not it's not accidental, you know. And even I had never found this bloke. He's into the same shit. I mean, he tried to send a message, it's like, fucking deletes a message, kicks me out. But fuck, I persevered to get a message through to him, and I reckon I would have probably put it on a number of his videos. He's got a handful of them, but it is this system is so fucking insidiously designed or overrun and infected by something that most people want to think is, oh, we can make believe science fiction, even though most of what they fucking believe is, even though the fucking fake shit they believe is science fiction that was created for them to do so, something that really is, you know. It's not. I don't think it's fiction, and I don't think it's that fucking out there. But all these things, and there's lots of them. No, they're not coincidental. You know this. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir, but yeah, that was just the last point I'm trying to say is, get my phone number here. How many times have I fucking put it in the thing? I don't know, half a dozen times or more. Like, this thing, right? I consider it as a mind virus, and it's a sentient fucking thing within the internet, within the systems, within the electronic systems we use, and everyone's fucking saying it. And we have the smart grid and other things. Well, that's when we are all fucked. No one stands up. Well, alright, well, we deserve it, yeah. But yeah, it plays on, and it's all what the Gnostics. It's all, as I understand, as I'm led to believe, it's what the Gnostics spoke about with the archons and what's it, Gilgamesh, I've forgotten the name of the. Oh, what's the name of the thing? Anyhow, nothing new under the sun, yeah. Everything's in plain sight. Everything's out there. The information's there. You know, but it plays on our insecurities, and it also reacts to individuals it feels threatened by. Right, and that's why we're on that fucking. That's why we're on there, not to fucking pull my own chain or fucking not pulling yours either. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, don't think. If I said this, don't think outside the square, don't think outside the box. You know, this is Australia. Fuck, we don't like it. Don't be fucking tall poppy around here. Whew, we lock that shit down. Well, that fucking mentality is not. I don't want to say original, because that's got a funny connotation to it now as well. That's not fucking core source behaviour. Alright, that's behaviour of insecurity and fear. And that's what this parasite, mind virus, that's how it operates. Don't want to get caught. right? In a real situation, but you know, you appreciate, admire, pride, you know, part of a fucking team. I feel good when you do something, put something that's good. I think it's great. I don't think like, oh yeah, fucking Charlie put his fan. I saw fake fucking views numbers, whatever. Oh, I saw X's number, blah blah blah. Like, there are people that, and this is the shitty example, but you know, I'm proud. Yeah, people. Why are people not able to get joy from the good work of others, like their friends, you know, like, I'm rambling off. I gotta get my car, but Paul, I can't breathe. And this, you know, I thought I was getting bad. That's when I was a kid, got over it. Stopped taking medication, cleared it. A few years back, started hitting me again. But it wouldn't hit me like, you know, the doctor's trying to tell me, you take this. I told the doctor that I stopped taking the medication, and funnily enough, my body healed itself. I don't need it anymore. This motherfucker was offended. I think I've told you this story on the phone. You know, what the fuck is it? What's he offended for? No, he's trying to tell me how serious it is. He's got the fucking virus. 100%, he has the virus. He's protecting some fucking nest egg of fucking, you know, loosh that they're fucking riding on a fucking wave of fucking fire all the way to. I'm not into that kind of shit, but you know what I mean. Alright? No good reason for that. And what I'm getting to there is, when it hits me, it'll fucking hit me. It's out of nowhere. Like, it's not. I don't have. There's apparently a couple of different types of asthma. Well, I've got the one that's. And I said it's something in the air. Something will just all of a sudden. You know, I don't know whether it's a. I'm starting to realise what's in the air. It's fucking millimetre waves. It's radiation, which in many ways I fucking bask in on my own doing. And in many ways I've got no fucking choice. Like, and in many ways, the more I fucking learn about it, when I like try and move away from that, right, the ghost in the fucking machine, don't want that. It's like the parasite that controls his hands. Can't kill that. Can't kill the ant. If it kills the ant, it can't get to where it wants to go and do its thing. It needs to keep the ant alive. Well, our parasite is thriving on fear, and it feeds on the emotions that are the inhuman emotions. So it doesn't want to kill us. It wants to fuck us up just enough. Until enough of us, I think, realise and break away and move away. Physically, metaphorically, fucking, spiritually, yeah. Alright. Right, go have a break, mate. You think if you've listened to all of these, you deserve some time to chill. And you probably owe me a fucking hour of monologue back. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Actually, last thing, it's literally, it's not even been a minute. This is something I've noticed over time. People that I've had interactions with, right, on the, you know, through the computer or whatever, I've noticed that it seems to have happened to people on YouTube, and it's happened on another platform where people share music. These things, and I haven't told them about these things, but they start happening to them. Like, I cannot communicate to certain people, and it's positive communication, right? Is it, oh, thank you, you're a nice thing. Now, it was fucking up, shut down, boom, a comment, thrown out. Not even YouTube, I'm talking about this other platform. And then I've noticed, like, a number of times now, a couple of these people, I'll see them, like, to other people, and like, oh, this wasn't working, that wasn't working. Now, look, I'm sure there's a number of people that shit just doesn't work properly for, because, you know, it's how the system fucking, it's how the parasites in charge of the system that have crafted it so fucking disgustingly well from a sociopathic, parasitic perspective. Sure, it happens to a lot of people. That's just how, you know, it's kind of a fucked system, you know. It's broken on purpose, like the fucking government. But I wasn't seeing that shit happening to them before. You know, people just getting banned off of things for no reason, things that are connected to Google and stuff that just happen to have been like, I don't know, discussing relations, certain things with me along those lines. It's almost like I don't want to get anyone else involved in this shit. You know, it's just like you kind of you're cast into being. We're cast into the role of being infected, but being oh god, the word's not even like. You know, it's a very obvious word when you can pass on something. The thing that you can't do with the virus. Contagious. Thank you. Thank you for whoever gave me that word. That's the word I was looking for. You put into that, you know, yeah. Everything is an allegory for fucking everything else. Life is one big metaphor. Alright. But too late, I'm already integrated with you, and you were getting fucked with it anyway, so it's too late. No point in pulling back now, mate, you're in. Fuck, you might have pulled me in, probably quite likely, that you infected me with your contagion. But it's all good. Alright, see you.